camera battery is gonna die, and I left the camera battery charger at the doghouse, so I need to call them and try to get it tomorrow, but it might die while I'm filming, but that's fine. Hello, hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If we haven't met already, hello, hi, the name's Quinn. It's very nice to meet you. I am 23 years old with 2 part-time jobs, both of which are in the food service industry. This week I got paid from one of them. The other ones, somehow the paychecks haven't come in yet. Don't know why. I'm gonna call them later and be like, hey, what's up, hello? Where's my money? So today for this video, we're going to be stuffing our cash envelopes. I follow the cash envelope method as a way of budgeting to try to take hold of my money, take back my money. I personally have a hard time when it comes to swiping my debit card. I do it way too easily. So having cash makes sure that I kind of stay on budget a lot easier. It's great for me. If it doesn't work for you, that's fine. Find what works for you. This is just what works for me, and you're here to watch me work. That was weird. But since I work in the food service industry, I also make cash tips, so I'm going to be stuffing those as well. I was at work last night until 2 a.m. So your girl made some money. So we're going to be stuffing some of that as well. So like I said, my camera battery is dying, so we're going to make this as quick as possible. So grab for yourself a tasty snack or a lovely beverage. I have both a glass of water and a chocolate muffin. Self-care, self-love. Woo! And let's just get right into the video. Okay, so getting started with everything right here. This is my bullet journal. It is a Scribbles That Matter. I got it off of Amazon, and the pen that I love to use is this Pilot G2.05 pen. So the audio might cut out and start going into the iPhone audio here, if because that's what I'm filming this top-down shot from, if my mic camera battery suddenly dies out. So this is how I have everything set up. Inside here, normally how it looks is I will have my weekly schedule on the left and then my cash envelopes on the right. But since I'm starting February and everything, I don't have that set up quite yet. So we just have our cash envelopes written right here for you. So I'm gonna get y'all all zoomed in so we can see what I'm writing. Alright, so as you can see here, I kind of got ahead of myself and started writing down my paycheck. Like I said earlier, I only got paid from one of my jobs instead of technically the 3 jobs that I work. If you haven't seen them already, I do have a video out right now talking about how I schedule the 3 jobs if you're curious. So I'm just going to write down the paycheck that I got from one job. That paycheck came out to $697.67. So some of these already came out, so what I'm actually going to be stuffing today is $610. This is how I have it all separated, since sometimes I do my stuffing after a bill comes out. So the first thing I do when I get a paycheck, and I forgot to write it down again, is I put money into my savings. And it's always 10%. As soon as a paycheck comes in, I automatically put it straight into my savings. Really easy. I put the decimal point over 1, and then that is just how much I put away. So for the savings was $69.76. Okay, so everything else that's getting paid out of this paycheck is basically the rest of the bills from this month. Normally I am working on a debt snowball, but this month I'm not doing that. I'm working on focusing on growing my savings account again, since I'm moving and the cost of driving across the country is quite a lot in itself, let alone everything else that comes with moving. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on with every, like all of the money that's going to be left over, in case you're wondering. I'm going to say that right now. So Navient, last time I stuffed my cash envelopes, I was able to put away a little bit of money into my student loans. So this week, I'm putting away the rest of it, which is $185. If you guys didn't watch last week, I also had some money get stolen from me, which was super fun. I'm still waiting to hear more information about the refund. I've just heard that the refund request was put in. So hopefully sometime soon you guys will hear me celebrating that I got my refund back. So the phone bill is going to be $25. Soapy Joe's, I'm going to have to go and cancel that, because Soapy Joe's is an automatic car washing service that they have out here. And in Nashville they don't have that, so I need to go and cancel not there. I normally would just wash my car at home, but since I've never actually lived in my own home, I don't have, since I moved out of my parents' house, I don't have all my own car washing equipment, which is basically just a bucket and some soap. But also, living in Southern California, they're really weird about the water usage that you have here, because we had like a drought for the longest time. So once I moved out, I just ended up going to Soapy Joe's. So I'm gonna have to cancel that, but that did already get pulled out. Blue Shield, which is my health insurance that I have. It's a dual dental and vision, gets $40 a month. USAA, which is where I bank through. I also have a credit card through there, and I put $50 away into that. Target is also a Target credit card that I have, $50 into that. And then my gym membership, which gets $40. So everything that's left over, I'm going to put it all down here at the bottom, is going to go into this bills envelope. But I'll explain my bills envelope later and how I'm changing it this month. So I'm just going to do a little asterisk. Not stuffing, because that already got paid. And then moving on to my tips. If you guys are really new here, my paychecks pay for my bills, and then my cash tips pay for weekly spending, and then what are they called again? Sinking funds. Sinking funds. So weekly spending, these are things that I spend every single week, basically. Gas, food, and toiletries. Toiletries is really more of like a spending envelope, but I try to label it as toiletries so that way I spend it on needs, not in wants. And then sinking funds are basically as if you're making little payments throughout the year instead of when a big bill like a registration comes up or a big event like some birthdays come up. You've been putting away little payments for them throughout the year instead of the month of just hitting you with like hundreds of dollars. So I'm going to zoom you out so we can go ahead and see how much I made in cash tips this week. Okay, so this is the box that I keep all of my cash tips in. I don't know where it's from, unfortunately. I got it when I was in the 5th grade as a gift, and I've just kind of kept it ever since then. I did find a box kind of comparable to it on Amazon, and I linked it down below. It's not an affiliated link at all, but it's also just not as cute as this. So in this box, I put all of my cash envelopes as well as my cash tips. I put my cash tips in here throughout the week so that way it's out of sight, out of mind. And then I also have some from yesterday, which I didn't put away. So this is this little server bag that I got from Ipsy. It's just a little bag, and I keep it in my server apron. This was from yesterday when I was working until 2 a.m. So it was a crazy night. So this is going to be a lot that I'm about to count up here for you guys. I did pick up like a lot of shifts this week. That was actually the shifts that I made the most money on. I wasn't even initially scheduled, and I picked up those shifts. So next week, it's always funny. I kind of use this moment of me just like sorting out my money as like my little like therapy session with you guys. And just like kind of just like ranting about my week. But yeah, next week is my last week here in San Diego, like officially living in San Diego. And I'm really sad about it. Like I'm really excited for what's coming, but I am also really sad. This restaurant, I've been with them since opening day 1 basically. So for three years, and I'm going to be leaving all my friends, which is basically just one friend. Grace, you guys know and love her. So that part's really sad. I've honestly been like not addressing that because like even to myself, because it's just too sad for me. Wow, that got really deep. But no, like I'm excited for what's coming up, but I'm also just like really like nervous and sad about leaving. I know there's an emotion, like a word to describe this emotion. I don't know what it is, but it's like I'm both like I'm excited for what's coming, but sad about leaving. It's kind of like when you graduate high school and you go into college, I guess. That's like the best way I could describe it. Anyways, so this is what I made this week. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400. Wow, okay, I was not expecting that much. 400, 10, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 500? Whoa, hold on. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 511. Is that right? Oh my gosh, did I really make it? Wow, you guys. Wow. Oh, no, I'm gonna count this all again because I don't believe this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 83. I'm separated about 500. 20, 40, 60, 84. 4, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 55. 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 500. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yo, I'm shocked. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not about to start crying, but I might actually start crying. It's okay. Oh my gosh, wow, okay. Okay, Okay. I'm gonna move the stuff aside. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so we can see what I'm gonna write down for my tips and everything. Whoa! So, $511. That is definitely not what I expected myself to be counting this week. I still don't believe it. Okay, so gas is getting $70. Food is getting $50. Toiletries is getting $10. These are the normal amounts I do. I drive around a lot, so I'm still going to put away the $70. And then, because I live in like central San Diego, and then all my jobs are up in like North County, San Diego, which is at least a 30-minute commute. So I drive quite a lot. So that's why it's $70. Food, this again is how much I spend a week. Food, $50. I really don't eat that much. I also get discounted food or free food at work because restaurants. And then toiletries, yeah, that's just it. Car maintenance is gonna get $25. My self gifts is gonna get its normal $13. And then everything else, I'm gonna have to do the math really quickly, is gonna get split in between February gifts and registration, because I believe I will be able to fully pay my registration this week. Maybe, I don't know, let's find out. Normally this is when you would see people pull their phones out and do the calculations on their phone, but I just have to do it on my computer because I don't have a calculator and my phone is filming this right now. So what is going into February gifts is going to be $171, and then my registration is getting $172. I need to double count what's in my registration fund really quickly. I'll pull that out and we'll make sure that it's not exceeding the $300, because anything that's left over will just go into my February gifts, I suppose. But yeah, exciting. Okay, I'm gonna get everything all pretty looking here for you guys, and then we will be right back. Ta-da! Okay, so this looks crazy. I know. So in case you're new here, I put my paychecks here, my cash tips on the right. I like them separated because oftentimes, almost every single time, I do something wrong with my math, and this helps me know where I did my math wrong. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna exchange one of these 20s over here for some 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. Move some of these up. Hopefully in wherever Brian and I end up moving to, I can kind of like build for myself like a better looking video space here. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. We'll figure out if we can do that. So let's get started and see how this works. So for Naviance, everything that's going to be left gets 185. 150, 70, 85. 50, 100, 50, 70, 85. So this should be $308 now. $50, 100, $50, 200, $50, 70, 90, 300, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, so then, oh, I'm gonna put this. My phone bill gets $25. I saw my dad the other day, and like, cause he was in town, and then I just didn't have my envelope with me to give it to him. So when I move there, I'm just gonna have to be like, woohoo, here's a bunch of money for you guys. And if anyone's wondering how I'm able to only have a $25 phone bill, it's because my parents have had this phone line for 5 ever, essentially. And there's like, I think there's 4 or 5 of us. There's a lot of us on this phone thing. It's a family plan, so we're able to have it pretty low per person. Low per person, essentially. Soapy Joe's already got paid. Blue Shield is going to be the next one. My health insurance, that's going to get $40. $40 right into there. Yay, health. Okay, the cards, which is USAA and Target, are going to get 50 each. 50, 100. The next is going to be Anytime Fitness, which is the gym I go to. There is an Anytime Fitness in Nashville, supposedly near where we want to move to. So hopefully I'll be able to keep holding on to that. So that is $40 that goes into there. Cool. And so the rest of this I'll just end up putting into my bills envelope. and I'll get to that later. But on to everything else. So gas is going to get 70. 20, 40, 60, 70. Get these ones in here. Okay. Food is going to get 50. Used everything, so 20, 40, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ta-da. Toiletries is going to get its normal 10. And then cart maintenance gets 25. Probably should go and get another oil change here soon. I think I'm starting to come up on when I need to get one. So we'll see how it goes. 20, 40, 65, 75, 85, 95, 95. Perfect. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to get another oil change before I drive back up to my parents. If anything, we'll probably just, since they have all the equipment, we'll probably just change the oil there instead of having to go to a dealership or anything to go and get my oil changed. Self gifts gets 13. My work, hopefully I have enough time to do it today. If not, I'll have to do it tomorrow. My work is doing like an anniversary party and it's going to be 20s themed, so I need to go and buy a dress for that. I do not really like frilly flapper dresses, but there's always going to be some kind of 20s themed party happening eventually, right? So I might as well have one. So 10, 20, 5, 30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. I have a $2 bill in here. Super fun. $40. $40. That should totally be able to get me a small little dress from somewhere. Shove you in there. Cool. February gifts. I already got Brian his Valentine's Day gift. So let's see if everything else should be getting taken up. Hopefully. So 171. I feel like I definitely still did my math wrong. Maybe. Okay. But 120, 40, 60. Do a bunch of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that should be 171. 120, 40, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 71. Okay. Oh, goodness. So now for everyone's gifts for February, which is my brother, my mom, and my soon-to-be nephew. It's 120, 40, 60, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 206. Perfect. I might not need to stuff this anymore, but in case I want to like treat them out to dinner or something, I can definitely do that. Last thing is my car registration, which gets 172. Let me count how much I have in here right now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. $111. It is about a $300 payment. I think last year it said it was $298. So this should be good. This actually is 172. Let me figure out. 100, 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 172. Cool. It's just a lot of ones. Oh goodness, I definitely need to go, when I go to work today, go and change out all these ones because this is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see if I have all of my car registration funded now. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 25, 35, 45, 6, 7, 8. Is that two ones? Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 80. Ooh, okay, so I have $282. So when I actually get my bill in, telling me probably only need to put like $20 more in here. If anything, like 25 just to be safe, in case it is actually over 300, but it's never been over 300. But once I get the bill in the mail of telling me how much my registration is, I'll be able to know for sure. But I'm basically, according to last year, about $16 away from having my car registration fully funded. Which, I mean, might as well just pull it from here, right? Yeah, let's just do that. Put the 25. So wait, oof. Okay, car registration is now like fully funded. Cool, where's the 5s? You really do not have to worry about it, which is great. So I definitely need to go and exchange all these 1s, maybe all these 20s, just grab a couple 100s or something from work. So let me put up here, put registration. $25. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so everything that's left over here. So how I do everything normally, the situation is a little bit different than how I was doing it because I am planning on moving so much. There's a lot of moving that's happening. So at the end of the month, I have a bills envelope. This is all the money that's left over from tips or paychecks that weren't going to any place specific where I might have made a bit more than normal, because there are months and there are times when my paychecks are lower than what the bills are that are coming out. So this makes sure that the money is going where it needs to go, other than Chick-fil-A, because it's usually almost always Chick-fil-A. So this has been money throughout the rest of this past month of January that I've made. So what I'm going to be doing with this is I'm basically going to put everything back into my savings account, because starting next month I'm moving to my parents' house. I'm moving back in with my parents. They live on a ranch and I'm going to be working with them. And so for the few months that's leading up to my wedding, before I move across the country, I'm going to be living with my parents. I'm going to be working for them, and that's going to be basically what helps pay the bills, but also the savings and everything. I still need to work out all the little kinks with my parents to make sure that I know exactly like what's happening and what's going on. But so far, that's basically how it's going, is that I am working for my parents. And that's going to help pay some bills. So these savings is both, so the savings is basically to help pay bills while I'm living and working with my parents until I move. Hopefully I won't need to dip into my savings too much during those months, because I'll be making enough there to be paying bills. And then the savings is also to be funding the entire drive and move of moving across the country. So just gas alone is going to be a lot. And then the savings is also funding maybe like the first month of, while I'm trying to wait and try to find some jobs, of paying off my own personal debts and everything. Brian and I still need to talk about the specifics of how we're going to be doing our bills and splitting everything. I think we have kind of like a good rough idea, but we still need to discuss all the specifics basically. So this month, this is how much is left over. Yeah, 50, 20, no, that's not how math works. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70. So 270 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 300. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 400. 1, 2, 3. That's not all. 410. 310. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 21. Okay, so 321. Now, this isn't like automatically just like, yay, cool savings. I do have bills that are coming up the very first of the month, and that's at least, I think, $300. So basically all of this is going to be paying the first bills coming out of, oh my goodness, the first bills that are coming out of the next month. Woo. Okay. Oh my gosh, what a week. Alright, so that does it for my cash envelope stuffing video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, which I'm sure you did because I'm very confusing when I do my math, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. I am not fully sure how I'm going to be filming this video next week because I leave on Saturday to go to Nashville to go and visit Brian. So it's like, do I bring my money with me? I don't know, because I'm going to be getting my paychecks next week for the jobs and the paychecks that I'm missing this week. So I don't know. Maybe I'm going to be filming this in Nashville, or maybe I'm just going to be filming this on Friday, a day early. Who knows? We'll figure it out. If you guys want to see a little vlog while I'm in Nashville, let me know. I have never been there, so let me know in the comments below if you live there or if you've been there, any recommendations that you suggest that I go and do to try and enjoy the city. I'm really excited. If you guys are actually really new and you don't know, I'm moving out there this coming spring after I get married because that is where my fiance lives right now. And so I'm really excited. I'm going to go see Nashville. I'm going to go see Brian. I'm so excited, you guys. So once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a like. If you want to see more of my face and see me try to conquer the human race, so go ahead and subscribe. You can find me at all of my social media at QuinneKalyn. We can chat, DM, become best friends. It'll be great. Tell your dog I say hi, because please send me pictures of your dogs. I love it so much. It's the best thing in the world. If you really like dogs, every time I dog sit or dog walk, I always post them on my stories too, so you can just follow for all the best dog content. I love and appreciate you guys oh so very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hope you guys appreciate all us cash envelope stuffers do here for you. Facing every single dollar bill. Oh my goodness.